What's happening? Meredith will be here in a minute. She's just like checking out. There's some kind of weird fire or something. Not in our apartment, thank God. But she'll be right here. Meanwhile, here's some music. What's wrong?
I don't know where the fire is. It's welcome to Murder, Mayhem, Medleys, and Monster Trucks. Now with 30% more murder. Craig Ventresco and I play every day at 8 p.m. and we play 6 days a week. Songs from the 1890s through the 1930s. Most days we play at 8 p.m. Fridays we don't play at all. Sundays we play at noon instead of 8. Tomorrow we'll be on at noon instead of 8. That title was Don't Tell Me, Craig. My hula love. My hula love. What is it? My hula love. Is the title. Yeah, there's a situation that just came up. It's very intensely smells like smoke. It's making me sick. It's a little better on the roof. I can't see where the fire is, and I don't know. It smells terrible.
Hey, sir.
It smells like it's really, really intense, and it's I don't know what to do.
Well, we don't have to keep broadcasting if you don't.
I'm not sure it would do any good to stop broadcasting. I couldn't find it. I looked around. I mean, I was in a rush to get down to the show. I looked around for flickering light. I couldn't see any evidence of fire anywhere, but it's really intense. I just yeah, it doesn't feel good to breathe. It's really intense. Oh. How about smoke rings? Where do they go? The smoke rings I blow each night. What do they do? Circles of blue and white. Why do they see puff, puff your cares away. Blow, blow to air, silky little rings. Puff, 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 night and day. Blow, 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 everywhere's wings. What do they tell? And what is this spell they cast? Some of them fall, seem to recall the past. Most of them rise away to the skies of blue. Oh, little smoke rings, I love you. Yeah, I feel like I need to find out where the smoke is coming from and what we should do about it, because
It's probably wildfire smoke coming from like 100 miles away.
but other people don't smell it. It's like more intense. It's coming into our apartment more intensely. I feel like it's a garbage fire in the alley behind our place or something, but I just can't see
Well, you
it.
go ahead and
That's what I
check
think
if
it
you want,
is.
and I'll go ahead and check.
It's just so intense. It's just making me really sick. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, don't. If you feel sick, you should. I don't think you should go outside.
Let me go see if I can see it again, and we're gonna really look.
All right. I don't really smell it that much.
It's so intense.
Meredith's on the roof, I bet. I apologize. I don't really get bothered the same way she does with smoke, but it's a real thing. So I hope you'll put up with me playing for you until she gets back down here. And I saw the comment that it's coming from San Rafael. I'll pass that on to her. Here's a couple of songs that I meant to sing. Well, I don't know what to do. Let's see, that's a good song to sing. Um, I have lived in this town for a good many years, but I always had Broadway ideas. I guess I was born to be a sport. I worked 2 weeks in a summer resort. I was just 15 when I learned how to cuss. I learned it from driving the hotel bus. I ought to live in a town this size, and I ought to tell you that I'm too darn wise. 'Cause I'm a 12 o'clock fella in a 9 o'clock town. And I don't wake up until the sun goes down. My clothes are slick and they can't be beat, and I'm gonna make a Broadway out of our main street. My ma and pa raised an awful howl, 'cause the rubes all nickname me the owl. There's nothing gets by me from the post office down. I'm a 12 o'clock fella in a 9 o'clock town. Now they can't give a party unless I recite. Gotta have me if they want things right when it comes to dancing. Well, I ain't no fool. I took 12 lessons from a correspondence school. With the town constable, taught him quite a peg. You bet your life that I'm one bad egg. The deacon won't speak and it makes me laugh, because I ain't gone to church in about a week and a half. I'm a 12 o'clock fella in a 9 o'clock town, and there ain't nothing stirring when I ain't around. I don't chew much, but I smoke cigarettes. I play the parlor organ and I sing quartets. I wish there was, but I know there ain't, a couple of girls with powder and paint. 'Cause if the girls just saw me, they'd flock all around. 'Cause I'm a 12 o'clock fella in a 9 o'clock town. I'm a 12 o'clock fella in a 9 o'clock town, and I don't wake up until the sun goes down. My clothes are slick and they can't be beat, and I'm gonna make a Broadway out of my main street. My mind pa raised an awful howl, 'cause the rubes all nickname me the owl. There's nothing gets by me from the post office down. I'm a 12 o'clock fella in a 9 o'clock town. The smoke's coming from San Rafael.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I just saw Phil Davis saw that.
Are you really sure?
Yes.
Is there a huge fire in San Rafael?
Scandinavia, sure. Well, Meredith's getting stuff. Yeah, no, it's just ring, ring those songs and make those music. Ring those songs and make those music. Yanni Janssen was a hungry Swedish guy, and you can bet he never let a meal go by. He'd been trying all his life to find a Swedish wife who could cook him those juicy apple pies. Ring those songs and make those music. Ring those songs and make those music. Yanni Janssen met a gal and he did fall. And though the gal could cook, and though the gal could sing, she couldn't cook at all. And so we laugh like anything when we hear poor Yanni sing to his Swedish baby doll. Oh, Scandinavia, I love you. I think you're a very fine Swedish gal. You know, for you I would die, but please don't ask me to try those Swedish pastries of yours. Excuse me, because I think somehow I don't want to die now. Oh, Scandinavia, as a cook, I am afraid you'll never do. But when you ring those songs and make those music, ring those songs and make those music, by Yemeni Scandinavia, I love you. Ring those songs and make those music, ring those songs and make those music, Yanni Janssen, he was fond of chocolate cake, and so that is what he asked his gal to bake. And so she said to him, all right, come around tomorrow night, and a great big cake for you all big. Ring those songs and make those music, ring those songs and make those music, Well, Yanni Janssen thought that he should take a chance, and so he ate the cake and went off in a trance. And then the next thing that he knew, why, he was doubled up in two, singing in that ambulance. Oh, Scandinavia, I love you. I think you're a very fine Swedish gal. That chocolate cake that you baked gave me one big stomach ache. I think it's a sin, the things you put in, because I think I found a button and a bowling pin. Oh, Scandinavia, marry me, and I will give them back to you. But when you ring those songs and make those music, ring those songs and make those music, by Yemeni Scandinavia, I love you.
I think it's a fire. It's either a garbage fire. See, I think it's coming from a corridor. I think it's coming from somebody's, either their fire pit or like their but it's really, really dirty fire. Like, it smells really dirty, like like plastic.
Oh, stick out your can, here comes the garbage man. In the morning, oh, stick out your can, here comes the garbage man. Oh, stick out your can, here comes the garbage man. Oh, stick out your can, here comes the garbage man. Stick out your can, here comes the garbage man. Oh, stick out your can, here comes the garbage man. You can do anything that you want to do. I don't want me, you don't want me. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you, and I don't care what you do. You mistreated me and you won't do right, so you can go back where you stayed last night. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. I don't care what you do. Stick out your can, here comes the garbage man. Well, you turned me down and you done me wrong. Mama, Papa's gonna put your air brakes on. Well, they're talking about you. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. I don't care what you do. Well, you turned me down when the weather was cold. Listen, baby, I'm gonna get you told. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you, and I don't care what you do. Well, stick out your hand. Here comes the garbage man. Why, I can always tell when you start some stuff. No matter what you do, can't fill you up. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you, and I don't care what you do. Well, you're always running around hand to hand. I've got another gal, so get another man. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you, and I don't care what you do. Mine, somebody else's too, and I'm not gonna stand the way you do. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you, and I don't care what you do. I'm gonna tell you something that you won't like when I leave this time. I'm not gonna take you back. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you, and I don't care what you do. Stick out your pen, here comes the garbage man. Well, stick out your pen, here comes the garbage man. 'Cause I'm talking about you, and I don't care what you do.
That was Here Comes the Garbage Man in a medley with I'm Talking About You. Alright, so here's what I've done. I turned the fan around. So we have like a tightly ensconced window fan. So I turned the window fan out. So it's the smoke is coming in this back window, but it's not coming in the front window. So I'm exhausting our apartment. And I think I could see, I have clues, I'm on the case, as to where the fire may be coming from, but I don't know. And so I think if it happens again, I might knock on that person's door if it's not, but I don't understand why they'd be burning, I don't understand why it would smell so bad if it's really their fire pit. So I could see I did not see an actual fire is the problem. I just saw a scene that seemed like maybe they have a recreational fire, but it smelled like a garbage fire. So usually those recreational fires have clean burning fuel. Like they don't smell like this. It smells really, really bad. Anyway, but I think I'll be able to exhaust the apartment just with this tightly ensconced fan blowing out.
Okay, let's play a song.
Yeah. And I have a tightly ensconced fan blowing in the front where there's no smell of smoke.
If you don't want to sing, I can keep playing.
Oh, you're so nice. I'll sing. I really enjoyed that last one. It'll be okay. This just had to be dealt with. It just had to be, and it was the timing was unfortunate because it coincided with our show. But I think it's pretty well dealt with for now. Last night you phoned me, said you disowned me, and when I asked you the reason why, you called me deceiver, the receiver. that you were through and bade me goodbye. Say that you were teasing me. Say that you were teasing me. You gave me such a thrill. In fact, you thrill me still. In fact, you thrill me more each day, and you always will. Said you wanted to be free. I did say that you were teasing me. Would you hurt me? Why, of course not. I was jealous. I fear. To think you didn't trust me. When I get that fool idea. In fact, you thrill me still. In fact, you thrill me more each day, and you always will. Yeah, you wanted to be free. Wanted to say that you were teasing me. You gave me such a thrill. In fact, you thrill me still. In fact, you thrill me more each day, and you always will. Said you wanted to be free. Wanted to say that you were teasing me. Would hurt me? Well, of course not. I was jealous. I feared. But to think you didn't trust me. Why'd I get that fool idea? Please tell me that you're mine, that it was all in fun, because you know I'm yours. In fact, there's no other one. Say that you were teasing me. Honey, say that you were teasing me. Last night you phoned me, said you disowned me, and when I asked you the reason why, you called me deceiver, slapped the receiver. It was so sudden, I had to cry. For I'd been so kind to you. I can't believe it's true. You didn't tell the truth. In fact, you told a lie when you told me that you were through and bade me goodbye. Say that you were teasing me. Say that you were teasing me. You gave me such a thrill. In fact, you thrill me still. In fact, you thrill me more each day, and you always will. Said you wanted to be free. I say that you were teasing me. Would you hurt me? Well, of course not. I was jealous. I fear. Would you think you didn't trust me? When I get that fool idea. Please tell me that you're mine, that it was all in fun, because you know I'm yours. In fact, there's no other one. Say that you're teasing me. Honey, say that you were teasing me.
Hi, John. Yes, I played you Golden Spider while Meredith was on the roof.
Ha!
It's at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, well, the comments stopped. Our internet's not great. We have the best internet available. Just trying to see what the comments say. I'm still. The situation's still not good.
We can call it short if you don't want to play.
I might walk down to the fire station and just
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, go ahead. All right, here. Why don't we play one last song and then we'll call it.
So sorry, guys. There's just this intense
Yes,
smoke
I
is
know.
billowing into the apartment.
No,
well,
there's no
billowing
smoke
is
blowing into the
billowing is an
apart-
exaggeration.
There's no smoke coming
All
into
right,
the
there's an
apartment
odor.
at all.
There's an odor of smoke. Well, there's smoke because there's an odor of smoke, but it's not visible smoke.
Yeah, there's no smoke coming into our apartment.
Well, there's smoke, but it's not thick enough to be visible. It's making me sick.
All right, we're gonna call it a night. Have a nice evening, you guys. Bye. See you tomorrow if we can do it.